I don't know if you're gonna be able to hear me because it's very, very windy. We are out for a walk with Louie. Have you noticed how short my hair is? So this morning I washed my hair and I've asked Paul to cut the back of it. I said just that much, and I was going to then do my sides and front. And when he cut it off and I looked on the floor, he cut off like 3 inches of my hair.
What was it need?
Well, maybe that's your inch, but it was 3 inches. It was that much hair. Honestly, it's taken me probably 6 months to grow it, but what can you do? I don't mind it. I prefer my hair a bit shorter anyway, but I don't know if I will be able to put it up now. Oh, and also one side is a bit, you won't see it because the wind is blowing it. This side is shorter than this one. But well, it will grow. Yeah, I wasn't too chuffed about it. But do you know what? In this lockdown, I've noticed I don't care that much anymore. If that happened 2 years ago, I'd probably cry for a week. But now, I don't really care. What was that? Oh, oh, this is so muddy here. Oh, oh, look at it. So cute. Oh, he's so cute. He's a big broad boy, isn't he? Some French bulldogs are quite tiny, aren't they?
He's quite big.
I love him.
Come on, bring it back.
Okay, so because it hasn't rained for ages, this pond has really dried out and it's very muddy. Look at the state of Louie. Louie, come on. Oh my goodness.
Louie,
No.
this way, quick.
Come on. Look at my doggy. Louie lying on his toys, watching a film about wolves.
Turning it yellow, then brown, then black.
He is so cute.
That year,
He watches TV all the time.
no one could remember. Even the mower didn't plow.
He loves watching anything with animals on it.
Fine. There's a rock. That's mine. There's a rock. That's my rock. That's my rock. That's my rock. There's another rock. 2 rocks. 3 rocks. Peace rock. Peace rock. It's the truce. The water truce. It's the water truce.
It had been many, many years since the peace.
Hi my lovelies. So my house is finished. Honestly, it's such a blessing. I can relax at last. So yeah, my carpet was just fitted a couple of days ago on the stairs. Also, I've got a new rag now in the living room. So you know, the one that I've shown you was a bit smaller, and I quite liked it because it was showing off the floor, which is really nice. But unfortunately, I have to decorate my house for my dog. Sorry about the noise. They are cutting grass in a park next to me, so it's a bit noisy. You know, Louie likes playing in the evening with his toys and he runs around, and because the rug was a bit small, he would slide on the floor and he didn't like that. So I had to buy bigger rug, as big as I had before. but as I've told you, the one that I wanted is not going to be in stock till like September or something. So I found one on Amazon. It's very fluffy. It's not something that I wouldn't say I love it, but it's nice enough. And the size I got was 2 meters by 2 meters 90, so almost 2 by 3. And it was only something like £140, so it wasn't very expensive. And that was my idea, because you know, carpets get so dirty, especially when you have a dog. I thought I'd rather replace cheaper rag every, you know, 2-3 years than replacing carpet, because carpet's so expensive. I mean, even the one just on the stairs and a bit of the hallway upstairs was so expensive. So yeah, I will show you the rag in a minute. It looks quite thick because it's got like long pile and it's quite fluffy. It has like sparkle in it, which I'm not too keen on, but really, if you're going to buy it, if you would like to buy it, bear in mind it's not like spongy and thin and thick. So it looks thick because of the long pile, but it's not as thick as the one that I had before from the Asiatic. Was it Asiatic? But it's reflected in price, because I think the rag that I bought, first of all, the one that looks just like a carpet, was actually more expensive than this one. So now the rag that I had downstairs is in my bedroom, and you knew that was always my plan. I was going to wait for the Asiatic rag to come back into stock, buy that, and that one would have gone upstairs. Because upstairs I still have a carpet, the same one that we had downstairs, and it's not very fresh, but I really didn't want to change carpet there, moving my bed out and everything. So most of the floor is just covered with the rag now. So I will show you the rag in the living room, and I will show you my bedroom. Okay, so here is the rag. Louie likes it because it's very fluffy, isn't it? Yes, as you can see, it's got very long pile, so it looks quite thick and luxurious, but it's not. When you like stand on it, you can sort of feel the floor, if you know what I mean. So yeah, it's a, let's do it from this side. It's sort of beigey taupe, you know, it depends which way the pile lies. It's almost like two toned. Put the lights on. I don't know if you can see the sparkle on it. It's got like a, almost like bits of tinsel in it, which I'm not that keen on, but it will do for now. And here is my new carpet on the stairs. It's a bit darker than it looked in a store, but obviously the stores are really well lit. I would say it's a dark taupe color or brownie, whatever. It's so lovely to have new carpet, like your feet just sink in it. You can see the pile is still so nice that you can actually see imprints in it. Okay, so here is my bedroom. Here are my bedside cabinets, mirrored ones. This is my lovely new wallpaper. Yeah, let's put the lights on. It's really gorgeous. It's so lovely. My curtains are not new. My bedding is not new. I will link everything that I can that is still available in my description box. Do you know, I got these. These are so funky. They were from Amazon. These are just magnetic. I can't do it with one hand. Hold on. These are just magnetic tiebacks. Obviously they are not very long, so if you've got very thick or white curtains. They probably won't go around it, but yeah, they were quite cute. My table lamps are old as well, not that old. I bought them last year in the range, I think. So let me show you my dressing table now. So here is the rag. It goes perfectly here. You've seen my seat cube, which I got, I think, on eBay, and in here I have all my hair tools and rollers. So yes, I'm very into storage space. Let me show you under there. I got this extension lid, which is like a cube. I just think they are so much better than, you know, like a long strip where everything gets tangled up. And they also have USB points to charge things. I got this bin on Amazon because, you know, like wipes and stuff I chuck in there. And that wicker basket you can see in there is, I keep it there because when I do my makeup tutorials downstairs, I put everything that I need in that basket and I carry it downstairs. And here is my dressing table. The mirror I've already had. You've seen that mirror. Everything that is on the top of it I already had. And this is the Tallboy I was telling you about. And my TV stands on it because I have to watch TV when I'm ironing here or putting makeup on, and sometimes before we go to bed we watch it. So yeah, I really love it. So now let me show you how I organized everything. It was pretty easy, you know. I had these acrylic cubes and storage stuff that I've bought over the years, so a lot of them I was able just to take out from my old one and put it straight into here. But obviously the drawers are a bit smaller, some are deeper than others, so I had to be a bit creative. So in this wardrobe drawer, everything looks the same as it did in my other one. There's probably less things. I've got my Laura Mercier mineral powders. I've got here other setting powders, Becca, Fenty Beauty, Laura Mercier, and Affect. I've got Jeffree Star, the other one. Here are my brow stuff, and I've got some of the Stila liquid eyeshadows. Here are my like black and brown eye pencils, eyeliners, and here are all my concealers. And I've got some eyeshadows here as well. Now, in this drawer, this fitted perfectly in here. I have my bronzers, more powders and like highlighters, some blushes, foundation powders, couple of foundations that didn't fit anywhere else, you know, bits like that. I've got rid of so much makeup, mainly eyeshadow palettes actually. Now, in this one is really deep, so I've put like the tall things in here. So here I've got all my foundations. As you can see, most of them are doubles because I always have, if I like a foundation, I have a winter and summer color, and then in between I can mix them. So I've got a lot of doubles. Here my mascaras, lip liners. This is again something that I take downstairs to put my lip products. Now in here is just miscellaneous stuff. So I have some eyelashes here, sponges, scissors, you know, just miscellaneous stuff. Okay, let's move to this side. In here are my eyeshadows palettes, and because this drawer is not very deep. I kept only the smaller eyeshadow palettes. As you can see, I've got room to buy some more of that size because I got rid of a lot. So in here I've got like some of Makeup Geek and MAC eyeshadows. This is Charlotte Tilbury. I've got a few Huda Beauties. I've kept obviously all my Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadows. I've got Tom Ford here. And now I kept the Naked Heat because I love it. This is probably my favorite Naked palette. I've got those two Affect ones, the Too Faced Natural Nudes, and I actually have that on today on my eyes, the Lorac Unzipped. I've got two of them. I had one before that. This was like, it's like my holy grail palette, and nobody really talks about them. I might do a tutorial with that. I have here my Dose of Colors Marvelous Mauves. I've got these two palettes. What's that? That's Revolution little palette. My Charlotte 2 palettes and Too Faced Tutti Frutti. Now in this one I've got like the bigger palettes here. So I've got the Morphe Jacqueline palette. I've got two of my Juvia's Place. I have Tati's palette. I've got Too Faced Natural Lust, is it? Yeah. And here I've got some single eyeshadows, and also in here lipsticks. I've got all the Charlotte lipsticks here. So I've got more lipsticks, glosses, and in here like, you know, sort of BB/CC creams. My Skin DEVA Vitamin C Serum, which I use every single morning. I'm almost out of it. Now in here is just my hair stuff, some brushes, loads of I've got the square hair bands in here, so stuff like that. If I didn't have this Tallboy, I would be a bit stuck for space. So in here I have like face masks and spare makeup. In here I've got like a bag with samples or like travel size stuff, so if I go away I can take skincare and stuff like that in there. Some, you know, miscellaneous again. In here, miscellaneous too, I have some plugs. I have here my epilator. These I put them on the top of my dressing table when I'm putting makeup on, so any powders or anything can fall on that, and then I can wash them, you know, just rubbish really here. In here I have all my hairsprays, hair stuff, more of these. In this one I have my beauty blenders, there's more glosses, just odd stuff. And I think in the top of that one are Paul's pants, so I'm not gonna show you that. So yeah, I'm really loving it. I love sitting here every morning now, putting my makeup on. I feel like the mirrored furniture is so much easier to clean, you know. I just use that foam with a kitchen towel, and it's much easier to clean than anything else. Good morning, my lovelies. I am going to a town centre for the first time in 4 months. It feels so weird. I don't know what it's going to be like, you know, although Paul went the other day, he needed to go to get something. Oh, that's it, he went to have his eye test or something, I can't remember, and he said it was very, very quiet. There was hardly anybody in town, and that was in a week, so it's Friday today, so hopefully there won't be that busy. But yeah, I want to see. I don't know what it's like in shops. I think you are not allowed to try clothes on, and I think that like the public toilets are not open either. So yeah, but I will have a good look, see how things are working, if it's worth coming out. So yeah, and also I've heard very good news this morning on TV that the infection's gone right down. There was the smallest recorded infection rate in a week. So yeah, and let's hope the virus is almost dead. Do you know what? All I can do now is wear my hair up. It's awful. You know, I've told you Paul cut it, and it's just so jaggedy, uneven, with no shape. I absolutely hate it. I thought I'll be okay, but it's probably because it's not a proper haircut. It's just hacked off basically. So but I've contacted my hairdresser, and she said because now I'm going to wait till my roots come through again. She said the next time I will need my hair done, she definitely can do it now. So because you know, she comes to my home. In fact she doesn't work as a hairdresser anymore, like in a salon. She has other job, but she always does my hair and just her family hair. We've been friends for such a long time. So yeah, I'm going to have my hair done. Shame is 3 inches shorter than it was, but it will grow. Okay, I'm done. It was very quiet, very weird, with arrows everywhere, although not many people, well, hardly anybody was wearing masks. Some people, some sales assistants wear them, but it's very quiet. You can't try anything on. I got some stuff in H&M. I got 3 dresses in H&M, and I got like a thin knitwear from Phase 8. Is it Phase 8? I think so. And I got some nibbly bits from Marks and Spencer's, because tomorrow is our friend's birthday, and because you can't really, you know, congregate in big masses, we are having a picnic in the park, so everybody's bringing their own picnic. So I went and bought some nibbly bits for that. Okay, I can't say that it was a lovely experience being out after all these months, but we will get there. All right, my lovely, see you later.